Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Did you know wood elves have a...
Yeah.
Of course, Elden Root has a...
Within the tree, how would one find him?
Come on, pretty bug. Time to give up your innards. Hot guts. That's what I'm talking about. I'd shake your hand, but it's covered in steaming shock guts. But by Bandar, why not? Put her there. Bless his heart. I knew the captain would send me some help. Never seen you before. Perfect. You can do the dangerous, I mean the exciting part. When we grow the village, it expands out from a common root system. We can use those roots to burn the whole place at once. I've concocted an alchemical admixture with shock gut. Every home in the village has an urn, where sap from the root system comes up into the building. Pour the admixture into the urns and they should light. Then meet me at my workshop. We'll blast the roots and the whole village will go up. You're going to do great. Just, whatever you do, don't... You know what? I forget. Probably wasn't important. Meet me at my workshop, northwest edge of the village, when you're done. Oh, the Green Pact. Yeah, we don't worry too much about that sort of thing out here. Though I know a lot of my relatives down in Valenwood would weep to hear me say it. I've even had a salad. There, I said it, and I liked it. You're asking me why we don't give a spit about plants? In a war zone? If the other alliances knew all they had to do was grow trees to defend their forts, we would already have lost Cyrodiil, I'm sure. It's a Vine Dusk thing. We risk our lives every day. We do the things others can't, or won't do. Compared to some missions I've run, burning a few huts doesn't seem like much. It is about pride for the captain. We were attacked in our barracks. That is where we train. We don't mind moving the village, but we don't like it. I think Odrith was just a little embarrassed. Right as rain. A few of our mages are accomplished green speakers. When we move to a new area, they plant the seeds and perform the rituals. Within a few days, you are paying attention. Nice. Most don't. Yes, the trees all grow together. They take waste and such into the roots to keep the village healthy, and they deliver the hot sap into every hut to keep them warm.
Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Hey, there you are. I remember what you weren't supposed to do, but you still have both your hands, so obviously you didn't do it. You took longer than I expected. Everything go all right? Very noble, I'll admit it. We're not good with civilians. They're our blood relatives, our children, but our real family is the Rangers. Sometimes we forget. Yep, I'll even let you light it. Just use this torch. We should be safe in here. Mostly, anyway. Outside, it's gonna be a fiery. I'm just gonna stay over here. You know, don't want to crowd you. Oh, gods. Huh. Maybe it's not work. Sounds like it worked. I'm gonna go bask in the devastation.
Yeah! Yeah!
Our recruit saved them, sir. We're lucky they were here.
Let's hope our luck holds. Prepare for the next attack.
Yes, sir.
Looks like the plan was a success. And Glue said you helped to evacuate some of the villagers? Our families knew the risk of living with us. I've warned them about this. But some soldiers still don't. You've bought us some time and taken out a significant portion of the Colovian forces. Now, it's our turn to strike back. Whenever we grow the village, we always try to make good use of the land and any useful resources. Like, say, the Aeliad ruins at the base of this tree. We didn't do that for the aesthetics. We did it to give us options. We're going to use the ruins to get behind their front line. The Colovians don't know about our tunnel. They've been using the ruins as storage, in fact. Get downstairs and talk to Herdor. She's in charge.
I love a good sneak attack. The look in a man's eyes when the knife goes in. Ooh, I just got chills. You, Glue, and I are going to be running this thing. We'll be some of the first out of the tunnel. I've got the second line mustering down below now. You and Glue took out the Colovians in the village. Now we can concentrate our forces on the counterattack. We're also itchy. Founder of the Rangers. Every time we regrow the village, we find him a new resting place. Rangers, don't forget Rangers. Not now, not ever. How are we looking, Glue?
We've had enough admixture to set Arenthia ablaze if we want to, which would make some nice after-battle entertainment now that I think about it.
Rangers, we face the elite troops of the Colovian army. They've attacked us in our homes. They threaten our lives and our founder. Are you afraid of them? Boo. No, you're not. These dogs will learn the cost of war. They will learn what it means to face the Vindusk Rangers. Recruit, grab some of the admixture glues prepped. We'll scout ahead.
You'll get nothing from me.
We can do this one of two ways. The quick way, or the slow way. Good timing. We need to get some information out of our friend here. She seems pretty dense. I was just telling her how delicious I find silent tongues. We need to know who's leading the outfit and where we can find them. We're going to kill them all anyway, right? Yeah? But it'd be good to get their commanders before they escape. Lou tells me they've wisely filled those crates over there with kindle pitch. I think we'll use them to convince this dog to bark. Simple. Set fire to those crates one by one until she talks. Either she talks, or the tunnel explodes. Maybe rocks will crush her, or...
You're bluffing. You'd never do something
Oh,
that
you must
stupid.
have missed my fire in the village. It was glorious.
There he is. That's our commander. He and his aides command the assault from inside the ruins.
Very brave. You've earned this.
Right. Glue? Ready for the fun part? Now, we wreck their camp. Burn and pillage everything that takes your fancy. Siege weapons. Your instinct is dead on. After you've had a chance to frolic, head towards the other part of the ruin. Take out this Festius and his aides. Don't worry, I know Nender is smiling on us. Hey, and one more thing. I really appreciate what you did for the villagers. Take this whistle. You...
Keep your weapons sharp and close.
Well met, Founder. I hope the Colovian dogs did not disturb you.
Stand up, soldiers. I'm dead, not divine. I'm fine. They were afraid even to look on my old bones.
Even got you a gift.
A gift?
Victory! That was marvelous work, soldier. It may be hard for an outsider to understand, but we Rangers take our heritage very seriously. Honoring the memory of the founder.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Thank the Green. Where are you coming from? Sylvanar or Orenthia? We were attacked, savaged by a dark creature, and I think... So, you haven't been briefed? News travels slower than honeymead in the field. Damn it! Without reinforcements, Fort Grimwatch has fallen, and not from assault by an army. We were taken from within by Dramothra's spirits. It was the... I'm not the one to tell the tale. The Lunar Champions themselves are leading the fight to hold the fort. Follow me. There are just a few of us left. I don't know how much longer we can hold. The Colovians were at our doorstep. Ask Shazar about that. Now, some of them are hiding within the fort. Shazar is up here. Mind your feet.
I could use a break.
Bright moons light your path. You have chosen a particular... Shazza will tell you what she can. This one and her sister arrived just a few days ago. We came to Grimwatch. Indeed, we had just begun to push back against the invaders when a dark spot appeared in the sky. The Main. Shazza and her sister have known... The Main merely gestured. and the earth shook beneath our feet. The ground split open, and the ruins sharp claws on you. Yes, we need to destroy the spirit wells that have opened within our walls. Break their grasp on Grimwatch. I'm with you. Strange how this one feels an instant connection with you. Fast friendships formed in battle, yes? Akuz Ri, as the main, is the spiritual leader of the Khajiit people. Garash Ri, the speaker for the main, does most of the actual governing. He was the one who signed the Elden Accord, after all. Dark moons. Shazza has no idea. Akuz Ri was a wise and gentle soul. He led our people with a deft claw and... Colovians were. Be gone, spirits! That is one. Now let's head to the next site. Children of Lorkhaj, be gone! Only one remains. Protect us! This should seal Fort Grimwatch for now. The first main? Incredible.
You have done well, traveler. Stand beside Shazar, struggling against the darkness. You have taken your first steps down it. This one is as Shazar named him. I am Ridta Ridata, the first main. I have returned to watch over my people. The line of mains is in the Dromathra, Akuzri, the champions. All are part of a whole. Pass through the flames. They will not harm you. Not you, of all people. Within the temple, you will find the source of the darkness. Destroy it, and you will return control of the fort to those who live in the light. Receive the touch of the first maid, and exult in the moonlight.
That light, the first main. Bright moons be praised. The fire barrier into the temple. My sister Kali, the entrance to the temple is below, in the rift formed when the main tore at the ground. Find Kali and see what you can do.
By the moons, you made it through. Ha! Shazam managed to get her head out of a book long enough to break through, eh? Well done. Well, you have any more miracles in your pocket? We need to get through this door as well.
How should Colin know? Look, this one knows a few spells. Can't have known my sister as long as I have without picking up a few things. Other than a few incantations, though. Kali leaves the heavy. There you go, then. Just touch the door and we'll see what happens. Oh, and just in case we never have...
Another barrier.
I grow tired of it. Damn this place. Kali does not think so. The barrier here seems much stronger. And she said there's a ruined doorway on the south wall. This one bets we could slip through, if my suspicions are right. Just so you know, after this, Kali will drink that brandy whether or not you are still alive. So, stay alive. This day has dull claws. Ugh. We were ready for the Colovians. Shazza and Kali would have helped the Dominion troops break the siege. And you saw... Just in books for cubs. Honestly, I thought they were dreamed up so Shazza would have another way to bore me. She and the moon... Partially. The priests let us live with our mother and father for a time. We just had to do some studying, learning about our place in Khajiit Kal. Moons, yes! My sister spent most of our life practicing her spell work. I have trained. Blades and claws, that's how I spend my time. Yes, not very fond of them, honestly. Lost our parents in a Colovian raid. Was looking forward to slaking my... There. Get those siege to rest. Kali will handle the crystal. This will only take a moment. Glad I paid attention to the monk's lessons. There. Done. Well, don't see some. It sounds like Shazza and the others have made it inside. Our task is not yet complete. Kali.
You've done well. Everyone dead and an ancient relic destroyed. I see Kali has been here. I sense the source of this corruption is beyond the door up ahead. There's sure to be some kind of defense. One of us should stay behind to hold the door. Shazza suspects this silence is merely the calm before the storm. You must go. Riddar has given you his touch of grace. Either Kali or I would be fine here. As you've seen, I'm something of an accomplished spellcaster, and Kali has waved a sword around one. Very well. That was deftly done. I'm reminded of a warrior poet from midway through the first... Yes, I can already sense serenity return. We've capped the source here, without new spirits to replace their fallen...
Say!
Nice work. Very nice. Always good to see Shazar. Sharp claws, traveler. It's been an honor to fight by your side. And I think I know why Ridthar appeared to you. Good thing those monks were so insistent on our lessons. You have any more miracles in your pocket? We need to get through this door as well. The monks taught us that a sort of herald would rise in bad times. Blessed by the manes of old, this person would be the one to guide the mane of tomorrow. I'm just quoting. Moon hallowed. And right now, it's just a suspicion between the two of us. We need you to go and find out. Head to the Moonlit Clearing just north of Senalana. Speak to the priestess.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Welcome to the Vile Months. My people and I are of the village that used to stand here, before Gracchus came. He burned our homes and built a manor over the remains. I am the last villager, the last spinner, kept alive for stories of ones who worshipped ancient dark gods. In doing so, you'd have the gratitude of this spinner. With my fate goes the memory of the village. I thank you. If you are braving the cellars further, I would ask... There are 3 villagers who died before I could learn their stories. Norvir, Fardel, and Thara. Their vessels remain in this cellar. You are most gracious. I cannot risk the tunnels. I live for more than myself.
I never tell Keep it down.
Another of you come seeking Neos Mora. And that is me. Perhaps you will prove greater than Gracchus. He holds the Ogmar Infinium, where lies the beginning of knowledge. Yours if you slay him. Find the descent to the caves below. He is there. tunnels, in the ruins of the Swallowed City. That is where you will find Gracchus and the Ogma Infinium. Prove yourself his better, and take it. He was once a promising subject, but he will never be an ageless one. Perhaps...
Aid me!
Split up!
No! I've waited for so long! You won't stop me!
I'll destroy any challenger!
And so the Infinium becomes mine again. Safely returned to its home in Apocrypha. I would not risk you against its secrets. But you have proven most useful. These ruins under the Manse Vile are the remains of a city of myrrh twice forgotten. You were told what you needed to hear to become effective. You should cherish the gift you've been given. He sought the power to end some petty conflict of men and myrrh above.
Heal me!
Those are the items I seek. Give them to me, and I will learn their place in the story of my people. You've done my people a great service, friend. You may...
Yeah.
Well? Dark Moon.
Well met. Good to see you. Razumdar said someone looking like you. The Colovians detached this force from their cohorts in Arenthia. Moved on this ruin, a place the ancients called Senalana. Luckily, we had scouts spread throughout the northern wood. We are still not sure. I sent out 3 of our best men, but they haven't reported back. If you're looking to make a difference, seek them out. Panamar, Anthiel, and my cousin Jaluda. Bright moons guide your path. Keep your eyes open for Raz, too. No doubt he's found some valuable... I do not know. But if the rumors about him are true, it must be important. The Queen wouldn't send one of her top agents. Ha! Yes, Buri's mother would be very disappointed. Look, I've been a soldier for too long to care about how I talk. You want the proper cadence? Go talk. It's war. How can we ever call any battle good or bad? Here, today, we'll lose troops to hold this old ruin. Why? Because I never said that. I'm a centurion in the Queen's own, happy and proud to be an eagle. I'm just saying that the men and women under my command are dying today to hold a ruin. City to the east. Used to be Colovian. They pulled out years ago. My people and the wood elves moved in, made it their own. Whoever this general is, Lavinia, I think. She was key. I got word from the scouts that they were also making for Fort Grimwatch to the west. Had to let them pass. And I think one of their cohorts went... They were careful. That many troops sneak attack on an entire city? Their general's a tactician, mark my words. The Arenthia Guard fought bravely from what I hear. It's war. Yes, the ancients, the Aelids, the ruins dot...
These Colovians were like... Jaluda Daro has only a small piece of the puzzle. We stand upon the vault of the ancients. Beneath this stone, the Aelids stored away... Jaluda has no idea! Fascinating, yes? She believes the Queen's agent...
Heal me!
Finally. So, what the Colovians are looking for. Good soldier, but bloodthirsty. The other cat, Razumdar, cool as ice. The ward, the barrier. The Colovians didn't put it up. The ancients put it...
Get low and keep quiet. The Centurion. Well, I've managed to learn a thing or two. Have you seen any of the other scouts? Excellent work. I've managed to find where the stones are being held. They're stashed in a pair of chests. Get in there and help the Queen's agent. Find Razumdar and...
You've made it. The traps, dog. You'll never get past the traps. We came for the circlet. General Lavinia has great plans. We've started. The Queen's agent, you mean? The Eye of the Queen? Yes, he's down here. We have him cornered. Trapped. He'll... Why not tell you? There's nothing. No. The circlet's wearer has complete domination over elves. Every Mer, every descendant of Aldmer blood. I don't know, and I don't care. With that
Over here! It is good to see a friend inside. We are trapped, my friend. We hold the door against the Colovians, but that is all the good news Raz has. Beyond that, Raz and his men came down here knowing what had to be done. You and I have done the Queen's work in the past, yes? Raz must trust you to do what we cannot. We cannot risk it, my friend. The tales of the circlet make it a clear and present threat to the Queen and all of the Dominion. It must be destroyed, even though it may cost Raz his... You have to depress the triggers in the proper order. We found runes along this corridor. It is good to see we are trapped. Raz and his... We cannot risk it, my friend. The defenses in the ruin will allow you to destroy the circlet. But the mage with me says unlocking the circlet will trigger the collapse. You have to depress the triggers in the proper order. Raz feels he should say... he should say his farewells. Do not worry, my friend. This one... Well, the truth is that it is your choice. You could take the circlet and free us from this room. The rune on the wall behind you, the tower. That should fire up the defenses and end our Colovian problem. No! The circlet is an abomination. It must be shattered, destroyed. Razumdar is first in the eyes of the Queen. He has sworn his life to the service of Irene Arana Aldmeri. To die in service to Her Majesty, it is what he prayed. You are Razumdar's friend. His comrade, another trusted soul in the eyes of the Queen. Ha! Raz trusts you not to do that. But more importantly, holding the circlet and using it are very different propositions. Without the... Destroy the crown. Place it in the furnace. Burn that abomination for the Queen and the Dominion. What are you doing? You should have destroyed it.
Hail.
Why? Why did you do it? Razumdar was clear in what he said. That was not your call. Razumdar told you what had to be done. Now he must carry this circlet. Search for a new place to hide it. A fierce...
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Bright moons hang above us, child. What brings you all the way out here? Truly, this one thinks you may have been led astray. The Moon Hallowed is a sacred and terrible burden, a role only for one soul in town. Well, you have come to the right place for that. Clearing has a special connection to Joan and Jode. If you truly wish to know, if you are prepared, Ritaridata! The First Main?
You have arrived in Reaper's March at a critical time. The soul of the Khajiit people and the entire Dominion are in crisis. Main Akusri is tainted by evil. He will never again be fit to lead our people. Our hope lies with these women, the champions. One of them will be Main. You must help them walk the path, for you are the Moon Hub. Without a new Main, the Khajiit will fall. The Dominion will fall. Walk well in the light of Jode and Joan, and you shall succeed, Moon Hallowed.
A vision of the First Main. This one is just a humble priest. Who is she to question the judgment of the First Main? Kauzana Bijo must You must not linger here, Moon Hallowed. Now that you know your place in the world, you must go to the people of Arentia. The sons and daughters of Joan and Jode call for your aid. The moonlight sings to Kauzana Bijo. Sings of the darkness inside Main Akusri. He is in a league with the Calovians who have taken the city. It is your duty. An eye has opened on Arentia, one of Queen Aren's personal agents. Seek the wood elf known as Cariel by the road into the city, and I shall see you.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Take pity on me.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
My friend, you cannot imagine how grateful I am to see you. I have need of a veteran, a priestess of the... All right. Hey, we need to get things done here. Whatever brought you up... I have absolutely no idea why a Luna priest would send you to me. But I'll take all the help I can get. We've got a lot of work. Arenthia has been taken by invaders from the north, Colovians. I've been tasked to help the local resistance. It's a ragtag group led by a woman named Kazira. We have a rough plan, but we need help. Just head to the safe house in the market. It's the hut with the lion statue at the bottom of the steps. Oh, and stop to listen to the propaganda illusion playing in the market square. It'll give you a sense. See you there.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
We have no wish to harm you, and look forward to the day where we are all equals. But do not doubt our resolve. We are committed, and we are not going anywhere.
Tintio.
Welcome to the Arenthia Resistance.
Bright moon, traveler. I am Kajira, clan mother of the Arenthia. The Colovians are being deceived, and the truth will set us free. Gariel has learned that this attack on the march was prompted by the Stonefire cult. Worm cultists at the The Colovians, for all their flaws, are a faithful people. If they find out that their general is in league with a Daedric cult, their resolve will break. But Lavinia herself will never crack. We need to ring a centurion named Gavo. He runs the Tower District for Lavinia. Gavo keeps a leash on his troops. That part of the city is named for the large tower at the back of the district. Gariel will meet you there once you've found what you're looking for. Go quickly. We have much to do. Certainly. Once you found the documents Gari is looking for, she'll be able to choose a time and place to... I don't care if we have to parade that Colovian bastard around on a cart. We'll get him to tell the truth. His soldiers will desert at the news that they're under Daedric influence, and we'll get a little resistance. This isn't every... Without you and Kerry? No. No chance. With our penchant for secret gathering. The Main, he's here. Some of the Quick Blades reported seeing him appear in a ball of shadow stuff and bending a knee to Lavinia. He's been corrupted. Then you know of what I speak. I think it's the Stonefire cult. It must be. Lavinia is in league with them. They're behind this Colovian assault. I don't know. I've no idea what's wrong with him.
Well met. Excellent. Let me see. This is an amazing find, my friend. With this, by the green, we'll retake the city. Gavo is doing us a favor by delivering himself right to this tower. He's meeting someone he doesn't know. Get up inside the tower and watch for him coming from the gates. When he arrives, pretend you're Thorns. We need him alive, right? You talk, I get into position. Then I introduce him to the... Keep to your feet.
Gavo. Hey, sir. Back from the dock, sir?
Yes. Inventory went well.
Yes, sir.
You must be Tharn's contact. The Divines bless and keep you on this glorious day. Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. I never thought I'd have the chance to work with the illustrious Tharn family. Very well so far. We're taking stock of what we've managed to recover from the city in terms of material. I just came from reviewing our progress on the docks.
Nice work. Not bad, if I do say so myself. He went down like a sack of eel jerky. You're going to love this. You're going to walk their commanding officer right past the damn Colovians. Our mutual friend, Mr. Razumdar, has this appreciation for disguise. He may have even shown you this earring he keeps around. It has a very simple illusion spell woven into it. No good for long-term missions, but perfect for quick infiltration. I'm going to gag him and dress him as your prisoner. Then, like I said, you simply walk him out the front gate. Easy as lying. This will take just a moment. Now to wake him up. Smelling salt should do the trick.
What happened? Who are you?
Another word and you're dead. Get up. This is your escort. Follow them and don't speak. You won't see me, but I'll be watching. Try anything and you'll be the first to die. Nod if you understand me. Such a good boy. He's all yours. I'll go on ahead, but I'll be nearby.
Here!
Hail, sir.
Comply with the instructions of my officers, and you will be treated fairly.
Good. You've arrived. Welcome, Centurion Guard.
Gary was right about you. Originally, we were going to force him out into the streets, make him confess to his soldiers firsthand. You found us a much more elegant way to see this done. The crystal you found will allow us to imprint whatever we desire onto their projections. We'll get Gavo to confess his connection to the stone. It's only right you have the honor of holding the crystal. I'll interrogate Gavo, and Cariel will be on hand to ensure...
I can't wait to...
Tell us what you're doing here. Who is behind the attack on Orentia?
We are in league with the Stonefire cult. The cultists are here! They are hidden behind the walls of the Temple District. They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a Dark Anchor. They work to the dark orders of Javad Tharn, the Necromancer.
Just what we needed. I knew he'd be the weak link we need. Take the crystal and head out to where Lavinia is spreading her message of tolerance and understanding. It should imprint a new illusion into every... The Colovians will break. Lavinia's forces will scatter. The perfect time to cut off the snake's head. According to... Yes, we'll marshal the resistance when you move out. The next time I pay homage to Joan and Jode, you'll do good work out there. I feel it in my bones. Once the Colovians are forced to face the truth, we will ensure he does not warn Lavinia. Don't worry, my friend. He'll be bundled onto a cart and smuggled out of the city. I know. Gavo's admission has me rattled too. We have to...
They work to the dark orders of Javad Tharn, the Necromancer. Yeah. Yeah! Yeah!
How could Lavinia do this?
What do we do?
The base is almost... Only the ritual remains.
Excellent. Javad will be pleased.
You're too late! The Dark Anchor shall be created!
Do you mind?
We've done it. Once they saw Gavo's confession, most of them abandoned the city. Yes, you're just the best. Working with you is like that Argonian bard at my local tavern. An unexpected but very welcome surprise. The collies are on the run, and Kazira's thrilled. By the green, I wish we could stop for a brew, but no such luck. You have more work to do. I've been thinking about what Gavo said. The Temple District makes sense. The Resistance kept talking about all the strange lights in that part of town. What? Damn it. I'll work with Kazira to contain the district. We need to keep the Orenthians out of there. Good luck in there. Hopefully the Stonefire haven't been able to finish their ritual. For the time being, Akuzri, the main is an unknown. Is he working with Thon willingly? We don't know, and I don't want the devout Khajiit of the city in there jogging your elbow. I can't be any clearer about this, my friend. The main is the spiritual leader of the Khajiit. He wields enormous influence. If he's...
Keep control of this shell. You will need it to destroy. Now an intruder has breached the temple. Destroy them. Do not fail me. Worthless animal, burn in the fires of oblivion!
The Tharn will be displeased. End this flesh before you. It is not fit to blood. We will meet again.
Bright moons, you have saved Akuzri. Bright moons, you have saved Akuzri. Drove out the evil that was corrupt. It was not this one that did those things. He remembers. The screams, the anger. This one thought it was a tale. A story told to cubs. But then, he thought the same about the Dromatra. The Dark Mane was the leader of our people. This one remembers it talking to Javadan, speaking of dark treachery, visiting places throughout the march. But no, Akuzri does not know where it went.
The Mane still lives. I trust you have a good reason for this, my friend. Kazira was right then. She'll be relieved to hear it. The Colovians are on the run, and I'd say we've done a damn good job here today. You should talk to Kazira. Tell her your account of what went on. I consider it an honor to have served with you here today. I'm going to make sure the Queen hears of your bravery.
You've returned! And the Mane is here, unharmed. I cannot express how grateful I am. You have saved us body and soul. May your steps on the Two Moons dance bring... The people of Orentia owe you a great debt, traveler. You will always be welcome within the walls of our city. But your tale does not end here, I think. Yes, Akusri. For all he has been through, he is still wise. Travel now to Rolka. The Temple of the Dance at Rolka is central to the march. It is a place of holy worship in the region, and one where the next steps...
This one cannot comprehend. All of this by his hand. Akusri. This one should have fought harder. Fought against the darkness. But he was weak. This one is no longer fit to wear the mane. That much is clear now. All must be told of his decision.